I fight my enemies because that's what I'm paid to do. I never hesitate to act or even think it through. I'd retire any day, but I spend too much on guns and whores. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. The people that were fighting are Capellans through and through. I asked for reinforcements, but they said that would be you. I'll wait for them to eat themselves, that's what I'm praying for. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My actuator's broken and my left arm's gun is jammed. The other day I saw them turn my best friend into ham. For dinner I shall eat some pills that I found on the floor. I might not drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. I got all kinds of upgrades and my mech is fully bling. I like to fire my cannon just to hear my own ears ring. Every single mission, I swear it's my last big score, but I know that I'll drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My family is buried and my homeworld is ablaze. I do not see the irony as one more town I raise. I've lost sight of all revenge and greed, lust, and the oaths I swore. I just wanna drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I am blessed to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. The client didn't tell us what we would be fighting for, and all I know for certain is I will not die fucking poor. In other words, I'm just another fucking dog of war. I'll gladly drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. Never trust Capellans or anything they say. They'll always stab you in the back just to get their way. The only thing that's worse is their shit substandard pay. I guess I'll drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. Let's all go drop once more. I fought my way through 49 and even 52. With no fucks given, you'd be surprised by what you can do. And when the shit has hit the fan, you know who'll fight your war. Just pay me to drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all go drop once more. I've murdered filthy pirates and a few Capellans too. I've stomped on goddamn clanners and survived to tell it true. If there's one thing that I'm counting on, it's never being bored. I'll gladly drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I've been paid in every coin that's ever known to man. I'll fight for any reason because that's frankly who I am. Plausible deniability is what you pay me for. Fuck you, pay me more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. When you're a mercenary, there are seldom lasting rules. Those who choose to live by them will often die as fools. War crimes may just happen unless you choose to pay me more. I'll always drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I've raised some noble houses, companies, and even schools. I'll mortar fucking orphanages with the latest of the tools. I'll raise entire cities because that's what I'm best known for. Pay me to drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I am a problem solver, I just use some different tools. From AC-10s to LRMs and anything that's cool. I'll shoot your enemies and charge you by the fucking war. Send me to drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. From Solaris to Decayed, I have seen a thing or two. And across my vast career, I know there's one thing that is true. It ain't required to know just what the hell you're fighting for. I'm just gonna drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more.
Okay, oh wait, what happened? Wait, what? Where's Elite Dangerous? Hello, everybody of the WBPL 76. How's it going? Today we are playing more Elite Dangerous. I'm currently in the process of making a new outpost called Knife Fight City. Down here, right, you can see what Knife Fight City is going to look like. It's going to have like one tower and like 2 Thunderdomes for all your murdering needs. Yes. Ears protruding from the helmet, concern over integrity is merited. Don't worry, it's fine. How far away is it from Cargonia? Cargonia? Do you mean Van Zant? Because we don't have a Cargonia in here. Although I should make a Cargonia. We should definitely name a station Cargonia. I did make a new one over here called Marlowe's Pride. I don't know what they're going to have down there, but they're going to have stuff. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's Van Zant right there. And it's on the same planet as Van Zant. So, let's see here. We are currently... I believe the last thing I was doing... Oh. I believe currently I'm working on titanium. Hello, Night Owl. Auto launch, and we're good. We're taking off now. Headed back towards Van Zant. Are we in a good position for Van Zant? Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! Okay, we have to freaking capitalize on this opportunity. Look at where Van Zant is compared to the launch site, or the construction site right now. This is perfect. This reminds me how, like, the Soviets did, like, oh God, how long did it take? They have, like, a special maneuver where it's only, like, 6 hours to catch up, or I think the record is like 6 hours to the space station. And it kind of reminds me of that, because what they do is they wait till the space station is like right above the launch pad, and then they launch immediately. And then they get into orbit they get into the orbit with the space station really stupidly fast. It was either like 6 hours, 3 hours, I can't remember. But getting to a station that fast is crazy. I'm gonna look that up actually. ISS. Fastest trip is for a Soyuz crew is was in 2013 of 6 hours. I thought so. Which is, yeah, that's ridiculously fast. Because usually it takes them like a freaking day.
Ready for automated docking sequence.
But yeah, that's crazy. I'm sure, you know, that like future space stations, whenever the next space station comes, they'll try to like bring that, travel time down. Because the longer you have to travel in space, the more oxygen you have to use, and yada yada yada, you know. If you can bring down that time that they have to, spend in transit, that, can save your capsule a lot of, oxygen and a lot of weight and a lot of money. Yeah, more time, more resources, more money. Exactly. Unfortunately, the Soyuz cannot do that currently because there is a giant freaking hole in their launch pad. Oops. And it looks like that won't be, fixed until like 2030. I think the estimate said, which was like, ooh, bruh. It's good that we have, like, it's all math. You have a target on a trajectory, going a noted speed, and a projectile looking to intersect with at another speed. You just lead the target correctly and meet the minimum time. Yeah, and the tower fell into it. It is good that we have more launch providers now. I think, does Japan still have one? I know we have like 2 launch sites that can get stuff up there. Obviously, SpaceX. And if they didn't freaking if they didn't cancel it, Dream Chaser would be a good one. In fact, they should probably look back into that. Dream Chaser's such a cool freaking Dream Chaser's such a cool shuttle. Like, it's just the space shuttle but smaller, and they don't have a giant massive fuck off cargo bay. It will be interesting to see too, like, what the future is going to be for space stations. You know, when Axiom finally gets their head out of their ass and freaking gets their own station going. I don't want to say get their head out of their ass, because space is hard, but still. Oh, excuse me. It feels like it's been forever, you know? Your launch is next year. Ooh. See, I am not up to date on space and whatnot. Man, you know what I need to play again? Although I might have to, or I feel like I want to wait until Halloween comes around. I need to play Observation again. That was such a cool game. It was a very NASA punk inspired horror game. And of course about freaking aliens. I see we have a lot of people contributing to the Reckless Coloring Adventures. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate that here. Okay. Let me get my Spotify back online here in a sec, guys. Friendly reminder to any mods, I do have the VOD track muted for this, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Landing gear deployed.
Also, if anyone in chat has Elite Dangerous and is wishing to contribute,
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I can get you the colony name here in a sec. Let me just drop off my load. Boop.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay, I don't know when Frontier added this feature, but we now have a copy target name, which should have been in the game a long time ago. Why it wasn't? I don't know. I blame the British.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go.
Engage.
Always a good place to place your blame. It's either that or the French or the Spanish. But I mean, the Spanish, as history shows, has had their own problems. Cough, cough, Habsburgs. Oh, I went too fast. They need their license first. Oh, you got license for that? They have their own the British have their own problems right now too. Freaking needing to. It's also always the French. Yes. So what we're saying is it's never the Spanish. Because again, I guess like if you want to blame the Spanish, you could just blame the Habsburgs. God, I love that. I've been watching Texas. You never expect the Spanish Inquisition. This is true. They are on siesta.
We are honored to welcome you to this Imperial station.
I have been rewatching Texas Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought videos. They're fun to like put on in the background when you're playing games like this. And you're just doing like calling. Ah, my gosh. But I love how many like Habsburg jokes he throws in there. Like when he's fighting the Austro-Hungarians and he's just like, hey guys, don't worry, just take it on the chin. Get it? Chin. Habsburg. It's like, wow. Ah, my helmet's falling off. There we go. I think.
Landing gear deployed.
All right. More of us need siestas in our lives. This is true. I will agree. I'm going on a, I'm planning to go on my own little holiday coming up here soon. Oh, a short nap taken. I thought it meant fucking... Wait, siesta is a short nap in the afternoon. Huh. I did not know that. I always thought it was like a vacation. Huh. The more you know. Okay. I need more titanium in the cargo hold. Being able to hold nearly 1,300 freaking cargo or tons is so nice. On the ancient ways. Yeah, though, right after Christmas, I'm planning on going up on a vacation up into the woods. My grandparents' cabin. But I'm planning on just taking my entire computer rig with me. And just like setting it up there for a few days. That way I can continue streaming. Hopefully streaming. Hopefully the bandwidth is good enough for me to stream up there. Unless they turned off the internet. That would be concerning. I hope those woods get good internet. Yeah, I hope so too. Whee! Alright. Hold on, I'm testing some things. I go on vacation into the woods to avoid all forms of humanity, or of technology except for humanity. Most of the humanity. The problem is this, as a chronic streamer and gamer, I don't want to say I can't really, but I still want to stream. So like, I want the outdoors. And be up there, but also I kind of want to, you know, mostly it's to just get out of the desert, you know. For me, that's the whole thing. It's like Arizona's a very interesting. There's no internet in the woods, no cell signal in the woods. There are bears in the woods, not these woods. There's a lot of internet in these woods. There's bears. Oh yeah, no, there's bears. My grandpa shot a bear, actually. That's what I'm getting him for Christmas. Or well, I'm getting him for Christmas like a framed picture of the bear he shot. It's a really cool story. Yeah, my grandpa was out there in like his tree blind. He was hunting deer at the time. And you know, a bear shows up. And you know, he's like, oh fuck, it's a bear. So he shoots it. Unfortunately, due to dumb, like, regulations and whatnot, I was born in Arizona. Cool. He wasn't able to keep the bear. In fact, so, like, what happened was my grandpa thought it was, like, a male deer, but it was actually a sow. And when my dad realized it, he was like, oh, fuck, we just accidentally poached a bear. Which is a weird thing to say that you quote-unquote accidentally poached a bear, but, you know, like, when you're there in the moment, are you gonna look to see if it has a dick or a freaking, or tits? No. So, you know, he took his shot, you know, and they immediately went to the game ward and they're like, hey, yeah, we goofed. And the dude's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let you off with a warning because this could be a whole lot of trouble if you didn't. Shame, bear's good eating. Yeah, so they had to surrender the freaking bear that they shot. Or that my grandpa shot. So, yeah. Luckily, however, they're not, you know, they're donating the meat to the bear. Or from the bear. They're basically having it, turned into, you know, a rug. And they're gonna auction it off. And my dad's like, we can get that for a good price. Compared to fine and prison time, though, yeah, not worth it, bro. But it's just dumb bureaucracy, really. I try not to bring it up to my dad because he basically, like, complains about it. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, that is the good thing, that it's not going to waste, you know. But I mean, the money from it is going to the state anyway, so it's like, ugh.
Permission has been approved. Please continue to base 3-2. Initiating auto-docking protocols.
Yeah, though, I'm planning on taking the dog up there. Don't know exactly. There's no, like, museum. There's not many, like, big museums up there. Like, the place I'm going to, the thing it's most notable for is being where Travis Walton went and called his called his sister to pick him up after he was abducted. And they actually still have the telephone booth there. If you've never heard about the Travis Walton experience, it's freaking crazy. Basically, a dude was logging. I think it was in either the 60s or the 70s. And suddenly, it was getting late and whatnot. And suddenly, like, this weird light shows up and Travis Walton's hit by it. And he suddenly, like, just vanishes. And no one knows what the hell's going on. There's, like, a full-on search for, like, a week or two to try to find this guy. And he like, shows up half naked in Heber, Arizona, of all places. Like, 20 miles away from where he was. And he just, like, calls up on the payphone for his sister to come pick him up. It's like, what? Where the fuck have you been? Sounds like, to me, like a bad game of poker. That or they were doing mushrooms. But the dude to this day still believes that he was abducted by aliens. So, who knows exactly what happened? Alright, let's get a grocery list going here. What do we still need as far as titanium goes? 2,000. Or cactus. That's, well, so everyone thinks that Arizona is all desert. The whole state is desert. That's a big misnomer. We have like 3 different geographical regions. Yeah, lots of peyote in that area. Very true. Arizona actually has like 3 different, biomes. Like I said, we have the desert that covers most of like the most of the populated regions of Arizona. You have this area called the transition zone. That's your very more mountainous areas. It features things like this giant rim called the Mogollon Rim that leads to the last area, which is the plateau region, which is the northern area of the state. God, I should do a freaking I should do like a PowerPoint slide show of this. Because like I legit have one at school. I just need to modify it a bit. But yeah, the plateau region is where like, Holbrook, that's where your petrified forest is. Meteor craters up there. Flagstaff's kind of in that region. It's more in towards the transition zone. But yeah, the plateau region is flat as all hell. It is crazy. Like, it's just crazy how flat it is. It's not Kansas flat, but dear God, it's flat. Or Oklahoma flat. Man, though, I love this state. There's just so much interesting stuff here. I guess you could say that about a lot of different states. But we have ghost towns after ghost town after ghost town after ghost town as well. I'm tired today.
Orbital flight engaged.
Slow down a bit. Good, I love ghosts. Yes, the town is full of ghosts. It's full of spoopy ghosts. Woo! I still love that in Bisbee, which is one of those said ghost towns, there's a hotel there that's like, do not stay at this hotel. And basically it's supposedly one of the more haunted hotels. I stayed there. I didn't see anything spoopy, really. Well, I'm kind of lying when I say that. I did see some spooky stuff. And the hotel itself just had had a strange feeling to it at times. And I could have sworn, like, out of the corner of my eye, I always saw something white when I was staying there. Apparently the hotel room I was in is called, or had a ghost in it called the Cuddler, that apparently cuddles people at night. It didn't do that with me. Not sure why. Maybe it was the IKEA shark I had. The IKEA shark does tend to scare away ghosts. Ooh. Did you guys see that, chat? Look at this ship. It's starting to get that nice patina on it. I love paint chipping.
Landing gear deployed.
I wonder what the paint condition is on this ship right now. I should look at that when we get back to Van Zant. Oh, I hope Van Zant's not on the other side of the planet now.
Docking successful.
Probably hiding from us.
Engaged.
905. Okay, we need 905 left of that. Don't need any more aluminium. Copper, we need 407. I know where we can get some of that. Ceramics and CMMs are going to be a pain in the ass. Computer components, I forgot where we can get those. I think we can get those over in Astra Mave? I haven't been over there in a while. Alright, wait, how much titanium did we need now? 905. So we'll note that down. 905.
Engines engaged.
Okay. Thank you, Night Owl. All right. That was not the boost button. I dropped myself out. Crap. I'm giving you guys a warning right now. A small child may enter my room at some point. I got my niece and my nephew in town right now. So, you know, I had him on last night for my stream and I overshot it. It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I think Night Owl was here for that last night. That was freaking hilarious. He literally was telling me not to crash into the sun. I was like, I know what I'm doing. I didn't crash that entire stream. I think. Ah, look at good old Van Zandt. I was there for a bit. Okay.
Morgan Peterson, Papa Uniform Zulu. Thank you for choosing this Imperial station. Approval granted. Please continue to bay 17. Ready for automated docking sequence.
Woo! All right. I wonder if I should position... If I should position Buckaroo Banzai at Chow Hurdy, which is the station that literally has literally everything else. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. F it, we ball. Maybe you avoided crashing because he kept reminding you. Maybe. Ooh, I'm almost out, or I'm getting low on trit. Fun.
Landing gear deployed.
Carrier jump request successful. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Cancel, 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 cancel. I goofed. I forgot to set it to the... Oh, well. I'll do that in a sec. Okay, we need 905. Okay, let's see here. 905 steel, aluminum. What else did we need for this stupid station? Let's go back and find out. Planetary map, please. I want to say that this place... do we have evacuation shelters here? No. Do we have computer components? Hell yeah, we do. Because I don't know. So let's get that out of the way. What else do we need? We need emergency power cells. That's at Chowhurdy. We need food cartridges. $136. And let's get our fruit and vegetables out of the way as well. Okay, that's good. Actually, wait, no, non-lethal weapons. I think we can stuff those in there as well. Oh, I thought we had non-lethals here. Fudge. Oh, I know where I can get non-lethals. For whatever reason, Pulsar's Pebble has it. Damn, I forgot my local Japanese place doesn't do their afternoon weekend discount on... yeah, a lot of those places don't. Kind of sucks.
Uncouplings complete. All clear, Commander.
Cookie Mama, thank you for the contribution as well to the Reckless Coloring Adventures Challenge. I will contribute as well. Okay, let's go over to Pulsar's Pebble to pick up those non-lethal weapons. I'm pretty sure Pulsar's Pebble has it. I don't know. I'm out here just making freaking tasers and billy clubs apparently at my station. Yeah, exactly. Even if you give me words, nothing's gonna make me hurt, 'cause I have no heart to feel. I do like how the system turned out, though. We got Pulsar's Pebble, Union Flak and Carbide. We got a couple of little satellites out here. We got Banzant. The WBPL, whatever the hell this is. Yeah. Oh, right. I need to do the thing with my carrier again. Oh, I thought for a second it was gonna freaking fly by it. Crap. I'll just wait till it's till we're auto docking. Blackfire Gaming, thank you for the contribution as well to the coloring adventures. Sailors fighting in the dance hall. I need to use my lava lamp more often here. Like, I have a lava lamp here, and I always forget to, like, turn it on when I'm, like, you know, here sitting at the desk. Because it's nice looking.
Northern East, Pulsar, Unicorn, Hello. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander. Permission granted. Set course for landing pad 3-2.
Nope, don't want Galnet news. Fuck! There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. There we go. Carrier jump request. Guest spent. Thank you for the contribution. Take a look at the land.
Landing gear deployed.
Bing. Mighties. Let's see here. Non-lethal, non-lethal. I knew it. I knew they had non-lethal weapons. Hey, they have my medical diagnostic equipment here too. Oh shit! Should we get that? Fuck it, let's get that first. This just has weird random stuff. Welcome to my station, aka Pulsar's Pebble. We manufacture guns, landmines, billy clubs. Oh, and we do some mining. I fucking don't know. Half the time I come here, my workers are either high or drunk, and sometimes both.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Your way is cleared for departure.
Saw that battle, though the fleet was quick to leave. I forgot what has building fabs around here. Oh, this one, these two stations do have building fabs. Okay. That's interesting. So we should buy Orc Slayers and Harlan Proof. Thank you so much for your contribution to the Reckless Coloring Adventures challenge. You guys are getting really close now, huh? Hmm. 93% noise. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty easy goal to make anyways, because, like, you know, we do so many streams a day, and then, like, you know, every time you can literally, you know, just donate more goob coin. Under like a tiger to its meat, Rangers ship back the pirate fleet. Hello, Diggs. No. Happy Diggs Day. Whoop, 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 whoop. Careful. All right, let's head into Knife Fight City with our non-lethal weapons. Oh wait, no, we got medical diagnostic equipment instead. Huh. He's of the Dutchman, the Celestin, bottoms pride, and we're hories of the horse, and the lady at his side. The jam that chills my spirit, read, I swear to God it's true, is the will of Jamie Dawson and his crew. Being able to construct things on planet seems new and Elite Dangerous since I played. Yes, it is. Welcome to colonization. We can make our own systems. And in fact, here, in a small corner in the Sinew Phi sector, I have created a very BPL themed, I've created a very BPL themed system. It's got Van Zant and Union Flak and Carbide. There's a lot, like, if you haven't, I've thrown this speech out before, but if you haven't played Elite Dangerous, it's in a really good place now. There's a lot of new ships. If you're a Trek fan, there is literally a ship made exactly for you. It's called the Caspian Explorer, and it looks like it has the saucer head of a freaking United Federation of Planets. It's kind of crazy. There's new explorers. I couldn't get out of dock. I tried. Oh, I'm sorry, Cookie Mama. This game... Thank you for the follow. I'm going to butcher this. Agarcha?
Gear deployed.
I played a lot of games where you can go to a planet and construct stuff. What I tend to end up doing is digging a hole and putting boxes and stuff in it, and then never really doing anything with the stuff. Yeah.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
What's interesting about with Elite Dangerous is like it affects the economy of like the systems around it or surrounding it. Oh, kind of. So you can like make a system like I think Van Zant here is some sort of extraction slash fudge, what is it called? I think it's industrial agriculture or something like that. Yeah. You don't get to like sell like your own stuff and whatnot, but you do get basically like a tax every week. They basically get, or you get a system architect payment for each place that you have. But yeah, you can start your own system. Colonization's pretty cool. Especially if you're into like trading and just, you know, mindlessly bringing cargo places like I like to do. The last time I played was just after Carriers came out. They couldn't do the update where you can walk around in places on the Xbox Series S, so they changed the requisition system so I couldn't mine rare minerals and sell them for 200 credits. Yeah. It was the whole reason I got the Python. Yeah, the Python's such a good ship. Alright, Knife Fight City. Okay, we got that. We're gonna go get some building fabs from Pulsar Pebble.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So if you have any pirates or anything while you mine, it's a sitting duck. Yeah. They have some new, they also have a new ship. I think it's the Type 9 Prospector. As well as the Type 8 Transporter. I don't know if the Type 9 Prospector is a medium slot or a large. Or no, it's not the Type 9. Which one is it? What's the Prospector? I know they have... But yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of ships. Type 11 Prospector. Type 10 maybe. X technically has guns. Yeah, the 11 is new. They've been pushing out a lot of new ships. Their new price plan seems to be, okay, let's put out this ship and we'll make it for a little bit we'll make it like, you know, just store only, like you can only buy it with IRL money, and then they put it out, you know, to the public to buy for, you know, credits. Which, I mean, if you want a sustainable, or if you want to make the game sustainable, that's kind of how you got to do it, unfortunately. But yeah. Interesting. When I played, the premium currency was just for cosmetic stuff. Yeah. And the grind isn't too bad anymore. Like, even the colonization grind isn't that bad. Like, I remember when colonization first came out and all we had was the Type 9. And it was such a slog. This thing, this ship that I'm flying right now, the Panther Clipper, can do twice what a freaking Type 9 can do. It's crazy. And this is the biggest boy. He is the chonk. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go use the bathroom real quick. I forgot where I am. There we go. Alright, BRB. Alright, we're back. Whew, sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's see. What do we need? We need building fabricators. Structural regulators. Let's get surface stabilizers. 610. We do need evacuation shelters, 204. We need our FEMA tents. Crap, we only have room for 78. Then, did we get the... Oh, we still need the 34 non-lethal weapons. We'll get that then. Wait, what do we have so far in the inventory? Surface stabilizers, evacuation shelter. Yeah, gee, thank you as well. What is this non-lethal nonsense? Don't worry about it. Stun guns, mostly billy club. There's like, it's like an entire freaking container just full of billy clubs. It should be not. It should be less than lethal, not non-lethal. My mind is still blown how it me. More than lethal? Less than lethal. Probably not lethal. It's like, it's just a cargo container that's just probably not lethal weapons, and you just open it up and there's just a bear inside. Like, what the hell? Where did this come from? Anything can be lethal if you... Yeah, that's why it should be less than lethal. Not lethal unless you make it lethal. Yeah, exactly. How much do we have left? 43. Do we have anything here? 34. We got that. Okay, we don't have anything else. Moving on. It's full of squeaky hammers and rubber chickens.
Detachment confirmed. Take care when leaving the station.
No, this is my station, so it's probably got, like, a bunch of rabbits in it. With, like, sharpened teeth. They're just genetically augmented, like, angry rabbits. Why does this container have nothing but rabbits in it? Yes, it has that in it. Kraken knuckle dusters. Let's see here. Pirates want to invade the station. Okay, release the bunnies. Exactly, because if they try to kill all the bunnies, they won't get all the bunnies. And if you miss a couple, they'll breed even more. And then, you know, you'll have just as many as you had before, if not more. Yeah, they can take the station, but they ain't gonna get rid of the bunnies that easily. The station will never be the same. Calamity Jade, thank you for contributing to the coloring challenge as well. You guys are getting closer. Sorry, Hibernia, we do not have that set up. I do have it up in the top corner if you want to know what the song is. That was the March of the Helldivers.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's just a very hungry clown. Lol. Pain I know. I feel like my angle's a little too shallow. Okay, that should be a good angle. Who started playing Demon Dice? I have never heard of that game before.
Docking request granted.
All right, slow down for auto docking. So see how mountainous this crater is? One, it shouldn't really be like this. This doesn't really make too much sense. But this is where the Knife Fight City's gonna be, on this like plateau here, which is gonna be cool. Did you know you can get out on the construction sites too? Also, whom started playing Demon Dice? Oh, it's the artist of the music. Oh, okay. Maury Calliope.
Landing gear deployed.
I do like Maury. She's got some good songs. She's got some meh. It's just a mag grapple with a toe and a toe line. Yeah. It just drags you in.
Docking successful.
See, the reason I have the docking computer on this thing is because I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing it. Where are you gonna put the KFC? Ew, KFC? No, we're gonna have a Raising Cane's here. Get that shit out of here. I request a Cracker Barrel. Now you're talking my language. I'd be down for a freaking Cracker Barrel. What would a future Cracker Barrel look like anyways? Would it still have like the same decor of like the 1930s, 40s or whatever? Like the old country store aesthetic, even though no one even knows what the frickin' old country store is. It's 100%, it's just the same. Narc. I meant waiters. Completely unchanged, but the robots are now anti-grav. Oh, the waiters are now anti-grav. It's just the same food and all the and like same aesthetic. It's just in zero gravity. God, look at this massive boy. They've gone through 18 different CEOs at this point who try to modernize it, but they keep changing it back. It's just this Eldritch company that refuses to come into the fucking future. Alright. We transferred everything. Copper, emergency cells, aluminum, steel, structural regulators. I think structural regulators I have to go out of town for. Oh, they do have structural... Oh, they only have 509 structural regulators at my station. And I definitely need more than 509. Okay, well, looks like we're going to my least favorite station now. Yay. They bought a planet solely to build a planet-sized Cracker Barrel. It's just a fucking... It's just a... The planet is one giant old country store. The planet itself is just like that one episode of Star Trek where, like, the piece of the action, except instead of being, like, mafia, Oso, and whatnot, it's just, like, it's just, like, old-fashioned, like, farmers and stuff. Just rocking chairs and stuff, whatever. Freaking gravel roads. A piece of the biscuit. All right, time to go to Chowhurdy. The residents aren't allowed to leave and must buy a quota of knickknacks each month or wind up in the wicker basket factory. Oh, God. Land enrichment systems. Oh. I think we can get can we get superconductors locally? Locally grown superconductors. Yes, we can. What about semiconductors? Okay, we're changing our navigation. We're headed to Van Zandt now. We gotta get semiconductors, superconductors, and don't think Van Zandt has structural regulators. Oh, they do. They just don't have enough. Oh wait, no, we do have enough there. No, you can't name planets. It sucks. Otherwise, I would have named this planet Van Zandt. Van Zandt's on the other side of this planet, isn't it? Damn it. Someone else has a colony named Van Zandt? Wait, for real? What do you mean someone else has a colony named Van Zandt? What do you mean someone else has a colony named Van Zandt? I forgot how to spell and committed at the end. Oh, do you mean you had a, wait, do you mean you have an Elite Dangerous? Or the other game?
Please accept the warmest welcome at the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. Permission has been approved. Please continue to Bay 09er. Ready for automated docking sequence.
Yeah, you can build the name stations. It costs Mahoney, though. Waffle Planet and Cracker Planet have a long-standing feud and have been at war since before times. Yo, I don't screw with the warriors from Waffle Planet. I saw I went to Waffle Planet once, and there was a fight at 3 a.m. and the grill master literally grabbed a chair from midair and started beating the absolute crap out of an alien with it. With a chair in one hand and a spatula in the other. You never screw with Waffle House staff. The staff all wear exosuits. God, I saw an AI video like that. It's just like aliens all scared of humans, and like one of them was just like, I saw this guy at Waffle House beating up our entire squad before going on a smoke break. Oh, with a lit cigarette in their mouth, yes. You don't have with the Waffle House cooks, they're Chris Fender into the Gosh, I need to find that video again. That was so funny. They destroyed our ship with a potato cannon and renamed it the USS Folded. Well, you broke the one rule of Waffle House. Don't F around with the kitchen staff. And you did F around and find out. That clip, though, of the freaking lady, like catching the chair midair and then putting it down. Like, holy crap, what a power move. 271. Bully Snake, thank you for the contribution to the Reckless Coloring Adventures Challenge. Alright, we need semiconductors. Did Inara lie to me? There's no semiconductors here. Oh. Oh, Chowhurdy has them. He incapacitated our entire squad with half a cherry leg while he was smoking a cigar and sipping 8-ball with the other hand. Never grow there. Quinless, thank you for contributing to the Reckless Coloring Adventures as well. Okay, is that really all that's left here? Power generators. We need power generators, right? 68. What about survival equipment? 55. And Rainbow Dandelion, thank you for the contribution to the Reckless Coloring Adventures as well. The ancient art of Crackdown Wando has been practiced by the Waffle Warriors since days long ago. Yes. Meanwhile, human squad members, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that happens in Waffle House. It's basically the dinner show. And they have... What if this is the reason why Chuck E. Cheese went out of business? Is because, like, You just have to go to Waffle House for the dinner show. There's an animation, a cute animation out there that's like Blahai goes to Waffle House at 3 a.m. Oh, it's the cutest thing ever. Basically, it's about a Blahai that's really hungry at like 3 a.m. So they go to Waffle House for food. Chuck E. Cheese would have been fine if they added fried chicken and waffles to their menu. Trust. I love that their founder literally was just like, we make pizza because you can't really screw up pizza. God, what was it called? Chuck E. Cheese is such a crazy freaking... It has such a crazy freaking history. Have you seen the toppings they do? Oh, you can screw up pizza. Ask all of Brazil. I think I have. I think I have seen that. Is there anything else? What else do we need? Power generators, structural regulators. What else can we get from this place? We got survival equipment. We can't get emergency power cells. Literally everything else is coming from Chowhurdy. And stacks of donuts on it. Like, what is the point of it being pizza? I don't know. That doesn't sound as bad as Altoona pizza. Oh. Okay, but counterpoint. Imagine a world where, like, the Ultimate Admiral dreadnoughts that, like, Tex did for the Italian Navy, where he conquered all these crazy places like Austro-Hungary. Imagine what the pizza would be in those places. Ah, yes, the Rat Casino for kids and Drunken Fight Club for dads. Sushi pizza. Exactly. The wider world, pizza is a state of mind. Fight clubs, all fun and games till somebody gets a shouter to eye socket or orbital. I should name one of my stations Chuck E. Cheese. That'd be funny. Zero G ball pit and laser tag? That would be hilarious. I never got arguments where people try to stretch the definition of things. Yeah. 0G dodgeball. The ocean is soup because there's salt and meat and water. Yeah, but the meat's alive. And by and large. Or tomato soup and grilled cheese is pizza if you dip the grilled cheese in soup.
Docking request.
Okay, let's see here. Okay.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Like maybe by strict definition of what pizza is. Also, you have to consider the presentation and end result. Yeah. We must put croutons in the sea to make it a salad. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, building fabricators. Wait, I didn't fill up on building fabricators? Huh. Wait, is someone helping me out with this? Or am I just going crazy? I'm probably just going crazy.
Gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, looks like we're going down to where our ship is. Alright, there we go. I'm from the remnants of Austro-Hungary, Croatia, and our regional pizza are such toppings as pork collar, bacon, avojar, and pickled chili peppers. Alright, we're gonna do 2 jumps. We're heading down to my carrier where I'm gonna set it up to take materials from this place. That way I don't have to take as many trips. Oh, right.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Like a whole roast chicken isn't a pizza topping. It's something else you put on the pizza. Yes, let's put an entire chicken on the pizza. Praise the Omnisire. What if the New York and the Italian are the same person? Then he starts fighting himself. Obviously. Through a table? Do you want to? Yes. I definitely do want to. New York City has a larger defense. Wait, for real? Is this actually a thing? I did the math once. How in the fuck? Yeah, but but the NYPD has more officers than most armies around the world. Oh, okay, understandable. You're talking about like civil defense. If NYC were its own country, it would be something like the 12th largest army in NATO. Yeah, but does New York City have a dude who yelled at a freaking at a cruise ship captain, and I quote unquote Vada Bordo Caso? I don't think so. God, that was such a great thing. Vada Bordo Caso. The admiral who said that, by the way, he's like, I think he's still a senator. He's still a senator of freaking Italy, a representative or whatever the hell they have. Has more people than my whole state, the size of New Jersey. Oh. I believe when they do surveys, everyone in Jersey lists their places of residence as New York City. Yeah, for tax reasons, probably.
Please take care while docking. We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
There's probably a bunch of people. Well, yeah, I could see that. There are people who commute from like New York and they have a place there and whatnot. Governor, thank you so much for contributing to the Reckless Coloring Adventures challenge. Okay, local services. We need to grab some stuff here. NYC is full of people who list their primary residence as New Jersey for tax purposes. Yeah.
Our facility is at your disposal.
It's so expensive. Like, frickin' houses go for millions of dollars there. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we need 814 ceramic composites. Let's get the copper as well while we're down here. Middle of nowhere town cost is going to... There's nothing to live in EAE. What else do we need? Okay, we got the copper, we got that. Oh, 814. So what do we need? Like 398? Cool. 77. What about... So let's take 68 emergency power cells. Okay, reset filters. We want metals. And I forgot what ceramic components are under. I want to say industrial materials and or let's mark it up that amount, and we want 814. Copper. We want 407. Wait, what else do we have in this stupid thing? Boop. All right. Emergency power cell, 68. Okay. Oh, semiconductors. We need 102 of those. Superconductors, we need 100 and 63. 136, okay. Polymers as well. We need 678. Interesting song. Ooh, yes. Emergency power cells, 68. Thank you for the follow, Dome Enforcer 15. Let's see, what else do we need? Land enrichment systems. We need to get some Gex. Only true Fallout fans will get that reference. Polymer, CMMs. What are CMMs under? There's CMMs. We need 6,776 of these things. And they're only on planetary settlements, which is fun. That's why we're down here on this shithole. What you can see from your worst days. Building fabricators, already have those. Or do we? Hold on. Okay, we need to add liquid oxygen to this as well. Man, sometimes I wish I was like a wizard VTuber. That would be cool. Because then I could cast manual breathing on my audience. I cast manual breathing!
Docking gear retracted.
Ship detachment complete. Please be mindful of oncoming traffic when leaving the port.
Damage buzzed my lungs. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I cast permanently wet socks. Okay, let's offload this crap. I'm gonna take a quick bio break once we start the auto docking process, and then we're probably going to call. And there's snow outside. Bwahahaha. There we go. Okay, be right back. Boop.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated pad, Commander. Request accepted.
Landing gear deployed.
Ship has docked. Ship is secure. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
I didn't know that ornament spun like that. Yes. This is that's lamplight. It was a station that what happened was with the station was they put it up. Yes, it's the Nightmare Station. It's the one that was spinning way too out of control. So, for a limited time, they added it as a decoration. And I'm like, I need to immediately buy this. Alright, let's offload this cargo, and then we're probably going to call it a stream. Because I believe in an hour we're gonna have Storm Songs stream. So please look forward to that. I will see you guys all later, but first a ad from the Libertalia Mercenary Corps.
You there? Yes, you over there. Yes, you right there. Yes, there you are. Yes, you indeed, sir. Have you ever looked up at the stars and thought to yourself, I want to rule that. That shall be mine. I am going to have that, all of it, and none of it will not be mine. Well, now your delusions of grandeur can be a reality, if only you hire the Libertalia Mercenary Corps. Libertalia Mercenary Corps is more than just your average band of mercenaries. The Libertalia Mercenary Corps has been servicing international, interstellar, and interplanetary clientele since 1973 and continues to spread its good reputation across the solar system. Now, you may have heard terrible things about mercenary groups, but we can assure you that Libertalia lives up to only the highest ethical, moral, and religious standards capable of any mercenary corporation in the entire world.
The ethical, moral, and legal standards held by the Libertalia Mercenary Company are not that of Earth. In fact, they are a planet outside of our solar system called PXDX-1-Y2.
Libertalia has proudly been providing security services for many nations and private organizations around the globe, as well as outside of the globe, I suppose, because, you know, interplanetary and all that. Libertalia Mercenary Corps, where we put the Libert back in your alia.
Okay, who fucking wrote this shit? That makes no fucking sense. What the hell?
Libertalia Mercenary Corps, located wherever there is money to be made and needs to be met, as long as those needs don't supersede their needs, in which case, then they'll take the money. But they won't if they don't need it, but they will if they do, so Libertalia Mercenary Corps, hire a goddamn mercenary. Fuck, I'm done. Fuck this shit. I'm done with this. God, I'm leaving. Fuck, I'm leaving. Fuck this shit.